is a
that's
I enjoyed satisfying mission. Oh, okay. That's all right. You want to walk around there?
Absolutely.
So I guess we have tour guys, please. Sure. How are you?
So I wanted to come down and pass some First of all, I want to welcome everyone to USS Iwo Jima. Just a wonderful ship. We have some tour guides here. They're going to take you all over the ship.
Good afternoon and welcome to our craft. I'm Petty Officer Blasio. I'm from Civil Craft Uniform over in Little Creek Base. This craft right here, comes aboard USS ships. It's called a LPAC. It's a landing craft air mission, which means that this craft receives enough air that the hatchbacks inside comes over
so good.
Yeah.
So nice.
Malcolm Mullen.
Yeah.
He used to be the advisor of the president, something like that.
Oh, he was the chairman of the Joint
That's right. And I met also with General Petraeus.
Petraeus. Wow, that's a big
It was nice to meet you all. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you very much. So I cannot tell you how grateful I am. Well, the time that he's in trouble, you're there.
You want to do it over there? Yeah. About St. Victor?
I'm so delighted, so happy because now, I'm going to talk to one of our sisters. She's Asian, I suppose. And she's of the Army, the Navy, right?
The Navy, yes.
She's the Navy. And she went to Haiti also. For the really faithful. Can you tell us from here?
Sidoni Profile.
Okay, where you live?
I am originally from New York.
In New York.
In New York.
Very good. Tell me about how you get involved in the Navy.
So I was originally in school, law school, and Florida is a big Navy state, that's where I was in school. And I decided to join the Navy so that I can make a difference in other areas that needed to be addressed. So I became a part of it.
Tell us about your trip today.
So originally,
and your family. I know
Yes.
that you love Haiti like I do.
I absolutely love Haiti. Originally, we were pulling out because of Hurricane Matthew. So, last minute, we got to pull out, and I was just like, all right, we're not ready to go. Then they said we're going to Haiti. And I was just like, I'm ready. We're going to Haiti, I'm fine. Because now I can see that we're actually going to make a difference. I'm in the boat. I know that they're sending people there. A lot of times you watch the news, and you hear them say, yes, we're sending help, but you don't really know if that help is really being sent. You don't really know what's going on. So, we were out there. We got the food. We got the Marines on board. And I think the wonderful thing about it is how sensitive we were to the Haitian people. A lot of the times in the news they put these pictures up of the devastation, but we didn't do that. We showed the beauty of Haiti, even though we were old. Every morning we woke up and everyone was in awe to see the mountains. Everyone was in awe. Just like, I didn't know Haiti was mountains. I said, you don't know the beauty of Haiti. You just don't know. And every morning people were taking pictures of the water. It was beautiful, even though we were here to help. People just couldn't get beyond how beautiful the city was.
That wasn't your first time?
No. Before that, I go every year. I go every year to see my family. I go every year to get the food, to the culture.
What? Creole?
Name it.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, you would think I was born in Haiti. Because I go there, and every year I would go. I used to go to the suppers, and I'd stay there, and I did everything. I was ready. Well, we did, we did everything. I lost the fair at night. We did everything. So it felt good to be back.
About the October 9th, now we have Haitian Day in New York City.
I did not know that.
That has been possible because of people like yourself. So we have the October 9th. To establish October 9th, the day of the Battle of Savannah. You know what is the Battle of Savannah? The Battle of Savannah is the independence of the United States of America. Makes sure people stay up to date with the independence of the United States. The government established October 9th as a big day of American history. And I want to say, you are part of October 9th also, because you are serving this country. This is a recognition of our service as Haitian, of people of Haitian descent in the United States. And I'm so proud.
That's amazing. I left New York a few years ago, and I know you're doing great things. Putting a stamp on the Haitian people with that. I think that's amazing.
That's one of the things that I mentioned in my we are still contributing. another member of the Navy. He went to Haiti also. So I'm going to ask him to introduce himself. What's your name, sir?
Joshua Collins.
Joshua Collins. Okay. Can you tell us about your experience in Haiti?
My experience.
First of all, why you went to Haiti for? Why you decided to go?
Since I'm part of the ship, my job is aviation ordnance. We work with weapons and anything, or if we have any cargo or anything, we have a store on board the ship. We have pretty big spaces on board the ship where we can store things as well. For me, it was a really good experience being from New Orleans.
I'm from New Orleans. There's a connection, some type of cultural connection, I think.
Yes, sir. We have a big Haitian community.
Music.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And being from New Orleans, and then for me, which is kind of cool, because I'm on a ship that actually helped the New Orleans during Katrina. I wasn't here when it happened, but to be back on that ship is humbling to me. And actually go out and help somewhere else where a hurricane had hit. To me, I got to see the other side of it, the actual help and support side of it. So to me, it was like one of the best things I could have done. So it's a real fulfilling experience to me.
So when you went over there, what you have been doing exactly? What was your task?
For me, it wasn't that much. It was just more of a support if they had working parties where we had to move, whether it may be water or any goods and stuff. We went out and we just did working parties to kind of load things onto the helos, or actually getting things for the Marines, setting those guys up, make sure they had everything they need so they can go out and do what they had to do as well too.
But if you want to choose one thing that you would remember from it, what it would be? Something that that is in your mind, something you say, oh wow.
Well, I wasn't. It's kind of hard to answer that question because I wasn't on the ground actually in Haiti.
Okay.
So that one was a little hard for me. I was more on the ship. So I said the best thing I can say that was more like wow to me was when we got there. I'll wake up early.
So I'm talking about something positive, negative, like the suffering of the people.
Oh,
the suffering, the needs of the people, or the beauty of the country, the nature, whatever.
I said the best thing. I wake up early in the morning and the sun will be rising, and we're in between two islands, and the sun will just rise like almost like right between those two islands. I would just stand outside on the catwalk and I could just watch it rise. And to me, it was beautiful. So just something real serene, like.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for your service to the United States, and thank you for your contribution to the relief in Haiti.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can you please, state your name?
My name is Vincent McNutt. I come from Zanesville, Ohio, is where I'm originally from. I joined the service about a year ago. I've been with the Iwo Jima for about a year.
Oh, wow.
So
you went to Haiti also for the relief effort,
yes,
right?
sir.
After
Yes.
the hurricane.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Let me thank you on behalf of all my Haitian brothers and sisters. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Very welcome, sir. Very welcome.
Because I do remember, the Ocean earthquake from 2010. The United States went there to help, and every time that Haiti is facing some type of natural disaster, I think all the men and women in uniform, they have been instrumental in the relief in Haiti. Thank you very much. But could you tell us about your experience over there?
It was very good experience. I don't think we really had any Navy experience at all.
Monster, the color guard and the lighting detail on the quarterdeck with the officer of the deck.
I really feel like the platform really tends itself to be able to really help out with that kind of disaster relief, just all of our capabilities. So I was really glad for us to get out there and really make a difference.
But did you see the devastation of the hurricane?
Not as much, not firsthand. Pretty much the Public Affairs Office was really doing all the videoing and things like that. I was still pretty much stuck in the ship, sir.
Very good, very good. And that was your first time to Haiti?
Yes, it was. Yes. So it was quite the trip.
Thank you so much because of you guys, Haiti can not only provide the relief and to the people who are suffering, but can get back on track also. And thank you very much. Let me tell you that I used to be the chairman of the Veterans Committee in the City Council.
Okay.
And it was a good honor for me to advocate for the veterans because I can say that veterans made the utmost sacrifice for all of us in the United States, fighting for democracy and freedom, and put their life in harm's way to protect our liberty. And I thank you for that. Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you.
You
God
have
bless
a wonderful day.
But can you tell us about what part of you are from the Navy also, right?
Marine Corps, sir.
Marine?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. What's your name?
Dave Hoover.
Dave Hoover, and sir?
Kyle Kinder.
Kyle Kinder. Wow. So I want to thank you for your service, you know, to the United States. As a member of the city government, and also I used to be the chairman of the Veterans Committee and the City Council. And I think that all of us owe you a good deal of gratitude. Because you made the utmost sacrifice for all of us to protect our liberty and our freedom. And I remember when I was the chairman of the Veterans Committee, I advocated for the Veterans Code, treatment code I think. You know about the treatment code? Because what we have in New York City and several countries, when veterans, you know, after the service, some of them, they need assistance, you know. If they get in trouble, so we make sure that they got treatment or assistance instead of going to, you know, to be incarcerated. And this is something that we have in New York City right now. They have it in Buffalo also.
I'm from Buffalo.
Yes, but you're from Buffalo?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, they had it in Buffalo first.
Really?
When I was advocating for that, we had to go to learn from Buffalo to establish it in New York City.
Very nice.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for your service, gentlemen.
Well, sir,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Sir.
Thank you.
This is the Suribachi room. This is more like our museum ownership. So with the namesake of Iwo Jima, there's a lot of artifacts in here from the Battle of Iwo Jima. So if you look throughout like all these cases and everything, you see a lot of things that happened in Iwo Jima, like a lot of significant moments. We have a lot of stuff here. It's not just the name, but we actually have things here as well.
All right, I see. All right.
Actually, with the ship itself, we have a medal of honor that was actually was awarded with the kill of the ship itself. So we actually got to Iwo Jima, we got their flag. A lot of our guys, U.S. soldiers, the Marines, were actually putting their names on the flag too. So if you read, you see some English here as well.
Right. Very good. All right. Let us see some pictures over there.
And when Hurricane Matthew struck, we were the first service on scene in the devastated regions of Haiti with 3 ships and helicopters moving to and we evacuated over 8,000 of our families that were in the path of Hurricane Matthew. Now, as those families pulled back, their loved ones moved forward, and so we moved into the eye of the storm. And so it reminds me, as I shared a story last night, a young gentleman, he was 3 months out of basic training. His name is Fireman Jamie Sanders, and he's at a popular waterfront dining facility in Beaufort, North Carolina. And 5 elderly women step out onto a pier to take a picture. The pier collapses. He immediately jumps over the railing, he jumps into the water, saves all 5 of their lives. And I said, Jamie, thank you for doing what you do. And he said, I did what anyone else would do. I said, well, Jamie, why were you the only one in the water? And so it speaks to the DNA of a first responder. And I don't need to remind this audience of what it means to put service before self, and whether it's jumping into the water or walking into a building engulfed in flames, it's that same DNA. So we not just recognize our veterans, we recognize our first responders. Many of those who find themselves in a world divided of how do we respect and admire our first responders. So let's pay tribute to them as well. We owe a debt of gratitude to them. And in closing, only in New York, when you take a fledgling organization like the Council for Veterans Services, you have raised the bar for all cities, all municipalities to follow. About 125,000 veterans here, just in the New York City region alone. And through the leadership and the vision of Mayor de Blasio, and certainly with Commissioner, Dr. General Lori Sutton, the energy that she brings, but what you give back to this community, to provide that blank check for those who wrote blank checks with their lives, I want to thank each and every one of you for making this the most powerful nation. God bless our veterans, and God bless the United States of America.
Thank you for coming out to take our veterans. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for coming out.
And Mathieu Eugene. And Councilmember Aldrich.
Thank you for your
Chairs of Veterans Committee. Thank you, New York City Council. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
City Council! Yes,